Right. Hello, everyone. Right. Right. Okay. Om Swastiastu. Good evening to my classmates and Miss Rahayu. My name is Yesaya Klose with my student identity numbers 22, 12, 02, 11, 39. And I am with my friend Kadek Satria Prayoga with his student identity numbers 22, 12, 02, 11, 87. In this presentation, my friend Kadek Satria Prayoga can attend this presentation for some justifiable reason. On this occasion, I would like to present the topic of conditional sentence. We have an agenda. There are primary goals, definition of conditional sentence, type of conditional sentence, and about the summary. First of all, we talk about primary goals. In these primary goals is to explain the definition, example, and use of conditional sentence. Now, we're going to discussing about definition of conditional sentence. What is conditional sentence? Conditional sentence is a type of sentence that is made up of an if clause as condition and a main clause as result. Once again, conditional sentence is a type of sentence that is made up of an if clause condition and a main clause as result. The sentence describes a situation that might happen or might have happened. And the sentence usually starts with if or when. Remember that the sentence usually starts with if or when. The if clause can be the first or can be the second part of the sentence. Now let's move to the types of conditional sentence. In the types of conditional sentence, there are 4 types, namely type 0 conditional sentences, type 1 conditional sentences, type 2 conditional sentences, and the last one is type 3 conditional sentences. Now, type 0 conditional sentences. Type 0 conditional sentences is used to talk about fact. Use the sentence when the result of a condition is always true, or we can call a fact, or true for the speaker. The structure of type 0 conditional sentence is consist of if plus simple present tense and plus simple present tense. For the example, if you don't eat, you get hungry. Or you get hungry if you don't eat. Note, when we reverse the structure of conditional sentence, don't use comma. But the main note about, not only about this, another note that I can add for you that in this example, there are 2 type structure of conditional sentence. First, if you don't eat, you get hungry. Second, you get hungry if you don't eat. These examples is similar to each other. These examples similar to each other, but it's different just only by the structure. In type 0 conditional sentence, we can also use 0 conditional sentence to give instructions or to make a request. For example, if you want to go outside, please close the door. This is imperative sentence, or give instruction or to make a request by someone to other people. Now, let's get moved to the type 1 conditional sentences. Type 1 conditional sentences is used to talk about the future situations and conditions that are possible or real and their result. The structure of type 1 conditional sentence is consist of if plus simple present tense plus simple future tense. For example, if you don't apologize, I will never talk to you again. Note you can use may, might, and can instead of will. We know that in the structure, if plus simple present tense prevail as condition if this happens, while simple future tense prevail as result that will happen but not exactly 100%. Sorry, it is raining now. Now let's get moved to the type 2 conditional sentences. We use this type of conditional sentences in two ways. The first one is to talk about imaginary situation that unlikely to happen, and its result in the present or future. The structure is if plus simple past tense plus subject plus would plus verb 1. In this structure, if plus simple past tense prevail as condition, which is unlikely to happen or imaginary, while the formula of subject plus would plus verb 1, or we can call this formula as simple past future tense, prevail as result of the condition. Example, right? If she loved me, I would marry her. Screw that guy, right? If she loved me, I would marry her. It means that this is a condition that's just in imaginary situation that unlikely to happen. Self-reminder, this is just our imagination. Also based on the example of the sentence. In type 2 conditional sentence, the second way to use this sentence is to talk about an unreal or hypothetical situation that impossible to happen and its result in the present or future. The structure of this, we can use if plus simple past tense plus subject plus would plus verb 1. Is similar to the previous structure. For example, if I were an elephant, I would sit on your face. We know that we are a human. We are not elephant. But if we are an elephant, I would sit on your face. It's in our imaginary. It's in our imagination. I have a note that were is used with all subject and hypothetical situations. This verb is called subjunctive mood. Now, we are moving to the type 3 conditional sentences. We use this type of conditional sentences to talk about an imaginary situation in the past and its result in the past. For the structure, it consists of if plus past perfect tense plus subject plus would plus have plus verb 3. Notice that subject plus would plus have plus verb 3 is a form of simple past future perfect tense formula. For example, if he had studied hard, she would have cleared the exam. So we are back to the past. If he had studied hard, she would have cleared the exam. Remember that in this structure, if plus past perfect tense prevail as hypothetical condition in the past, subject plus would plus have plus verb 3 or simple present future perfect tense, simple past future perfect tense prevail as result or outcome in the past. This example explain us that in this situation, really not happen. It's just an imaginary situation when we are back to the past. We are at the end of the presentation. In this summary, we can conclude that conditional sentences have multiple types that can use to a different sentences and phrases with an outcome of a condition. That's all from me and my friend Satria Prayoga. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this presentation. If you have any comment, if you have any advice, or when I was explaining this content is not according to the fact, please just send me any revision to my WhatsApp number or to my Gmail. Thanks for watching this video and see you guys at the top.